What's up? You know what time it is. It's time for the best 120 minutes of your day. The Chop Shop, the nation's number one urban sports talk show, and also your midday sports happy hour. Yours truly, Robert Hatter, alongside Jim Hicks and sometimes Chris Walker, coming to you live from Houston, Texas. But we're broadcasting all over the world via Facebook Live and YouTube Live. And I am laughing, y'all. And sometimes you just got to laugh. Sometimes you got to laugh. You just got to laugh. I just saw something right before I come on, just strolling through some stuff, and I saw something. You know, I'm gonna tell y'all about it. I'm gonna keep it right there so I can tell you about it. But happy baby Friday. It's really actually Thursday, but the Chop Shop is not aired on Friday, so we consider this our last day of the week, and we get ready for the next 3 days, and so we can get back on Monday, and let you know now if something very important happened over the weekend, over a Friday, and then we just might have to do an impromptu. But we cut it off on Thursday and give it enough time to Monday. So, but shout out to everybody. Let me see who am I starting five today. Let me check and see. We got Jeremy Davis. Hold up. Let me look at both devices. Let me make sure. I see Josephine there. Jeremy Davis. I see Thaddeus Moody. I see Corey Willis. I see was it Alex Sistero and who else? Dale Griggs. What's up, Dale? Dale, you got up. Y'all got another game this week, so y'all get ready for the Cowboys. Hey, 6 late the other day, Karima. How you doing, Karima? I see you out there, everybody. Share the show right now. Share the show because the price of admission when you come on the Chop Shop is to share the show. We don't ask you for nothing else. Just share the show. Just hit that button, hit your button. If you're on YouTube, hit the thumbs up and share it to your friends. Let me go. Matter of fact, I'm going to go and share the YouTube to my friends. Let's see. Like I said, if we had enough of y'all doing this, then I wouldn't have to stop in the middle of the show and do it. But guess what? Hey, let me tell you something. Whatever I ask somebody else to do, I'm able to do it myself. I just shared it off YouTube. I went to my Twitter, then went to my Facebook. I shared it, and then you text a few people. Happy birthday. Who birthday is it? Happy birthday. This is Shirley's. Oh yes, it's my sister's birthday. My sister has been gone. She's made the transition. She had made transition a few years back, and it is her birthday today. Happy heavenly birthday to you, Miss Shirley Hatter. Love you still until we meet again. Thank you, Joe, for putting that up there for me. Josephine Conyers, that's my sister-in-law, but I kind of call her my sister because, man, she was like a sister to me. I didn't know the difference. All of them were sisters. So, thank you again, Trey Phillips, for yesterday, and Coach B. Oh my good, one of my favorite interviews. Delightful, great spirit. Wish Texas Wesleyan, her and her husband Kevin, all the luck in Assistant Jazz, all the luck in the world. NAIA school. Let's make sure we keep Trey. And I know you got a pipeline here to Houston. Just make sure she have the right girls. So she can keep on keeping on. Let's have her winning so much. If she want to go to another level, let's make sure she can go to another level. Let's be intentional about helping her recruit the best women we can, okay? And building the best relationships we can. No problem. Looking for okay. Thank you. Thank you. And Trey, always remember, you're not doing this for me. I know you didn't mean to. I'm going to show you what he said. He said, no problem. I'm looking to get some more. You're not doing this for me. I don't have a daughter that's going to school. I don't have another son that's going to school. Y'all doing this for the people out here. You're not doing this for me. That's why I said when you come to this show, what's up, Shannon? You bring your brick. That's what all you're doing is bringing. Thank you, Trey, for bringing your bricks. But don't ever think you're doing it for me. Okay? It ain't for me. So let's get out. You're doing it for me and Jimmy. No, you're doing it for our listeners. Me and Jimmy ain't got no kids. Look, you've got it. You're doing it for the people out there. You're bringing a brick. You're bringing your brick. And what I mean by it, if people don't understand, when you're building something, it's a lot better if everybody's bringing a brick to help. Not just people sitting back and watching while everybody else just build. Come on, when you come on to this chop shop, you're part of this boom boom room, bring something. Don't just come to get all the time. Come give, and a lot of y'all give. A lot of y'all send me interesting information. They text it to me. You give it. Matter of fact, I haven't checked the mailbox today. You send me interesting stuff through text, through the mailbox. Thank y'all so much. But remember, see, whenever you take ownership of something, then you tend to think about it a little bit more just instead of saying. So when somebody say something negative about the chop shop to you, Trey, you can say, whoa, player. I bring bricks to that platform. Y'all follow me? Whoa. See, if you ain't bought in, if you ain't bringing no bricks, it's easy for you to sit back. Yeah, girl. Yeah. Like Chuck McGowan sent me a text about a guy. That's called bringing a brick. He sent me a text about bringing a college coach on there. And I just hope y'all understand that. You follow? What's up, Terry Mo? I hope y'all really, T-Mo, I hope y'all really, I'm serious. Not getting on you, but just when you bring bricks to something, when you come in and help building instead of coming grabbing and grabbing and taking, those become toxic relationships. I've told y'all some toxic relationships that I just got the hell out of. You can't be in a relationship and the chop shop is just always giving and the boom boom room never give nothing back. That's not a good relationship. And I know it's above some of y'all heads. Some of y'all gonna get offended by it. But just guess what? All I'm trying to do is inspire you and educate. I had to learn this stuff. I never forget. I learned that from Mattress Mac. Because he used to always give me tickets to the games a long time ago. Great relationship. And I said, "Why, Mac? Why you always give?" He said, "Robert, you always reciprocating to me. You always bring people over here to buy furniture from me. You always you do this." He said, "All I'm doing is taking care of the people who take care of me." I'll never forget that. I'm sitting there. He said, "Robert, I got tickets for you this game. Robert, I got tickets for you this game." Rob, and I just asked, man, whoa. But I never thought about when people come up there and get furniture from him and they said, "Well, Robert Hatter sent me." People go, you follow me? I just did it because, we had a relationship. And that's what he did. So that's what we're doing on this show. We hope to be building relationships. Shout out to Coach Woods. Shout out to Maurice Taylor, the whole coaching staff at Hightower High School, Coach McBride, Coach Ward, the rest of the guys over there. I love those guys. I mean, I love walking to a gym and people just appreciate you coming in and supporting you and watching their kids play. And every time I walked into Hightower, and that's why I always go over there, because when I walk in the gym, I feel it. I feel it. Not to say you other guys don't. I haven't got to y'all gym. I'm just highlighting some young men that I'm just so proud of. Coach Woods don't have a kid over there that I'm affiliated, but I like all that. I fell in love with the two twins. I don't know their name. They got some twins over there. I got a chance to see them. But parents, listen to me and listen to me well. Okay. Quit complaining. Stop complaining and start competing. Who gave me that? And I put it across the screen. I'll put it across the screen again. Stop complaining and start competing. And, I hear about people always running their mouth. My son's supposed to be this. My son ranked this. My son, and he didn't get this, and he didn't get this. The summer coach ain't this. This. And the kid been seen by every damn coach in the country and still don't have an offer, right? parents, he might not be that good. Everybody is not going to play Willie Sullivan. Everybody's not going to play college basketball. TSU ain't but 13 scholarships at TSU. 13, maybe 14 at St. Thomas. 13 at Rice. 13 at U of H. It's Sam, what's that? HBU is Houston. It's changed. It ain't. It's not enough. It just ain't that many. Y'all count that up. Rick Brown, y'all count them schools up. It's more people playing basketball than there are spots. So it's a great chance that your kid might not play. You know, TSU, shout out to look, Keelan Farouk. I guess he was on a walk-on last year, but he was awarded with a scholarship this week. What's up, Anthony Ship? Parents, I was one of y'all. Okay? I had a son come up through this, and he wasn't tall. He was 6 feet, 6'1". But I never blamed the community. I'm talking about Houston, Texas. That is Moody. Follow me. Talk about men's basketball. Follow me. Slow down. I'm talking about men's basketball. I went to a men's basketball. I went to a men's fall league yesterday, Thaddeus Moody. I'm talking about men's basketball right now, okay? Stay on task. Stay on task. 13 scholars. I'm just going by the schools in Houston. Evidently, you ain't listening. Schools in Houston. I ain't talking about the girls' basketball team. I'm talking about the men's basketball team, okay? Because those are the parents, the men that always on his claim and sending us email and sending us texts and telling me, well, my son ain't there. My son, I'm mad at the whole damn world. And I know you should be mad at some of them because listen to me. Some of these coaches, they won't tell you the whole truth. Have y'all ever noticed why when you're in a courtroom, they ask you the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth? That's the reason they do that. Because some of y'all just tell y'all's truth. Sometimes these coaches would play y'all. Well, y'all come on. I see if I can do something over here. I can see. Listen, I got a text yesterday. And I just don't want to. Y'all just humor me for a minute. I got a text the other day. Hold on. I'm looking for it. Hold on. Wait a minute. Good evening, Mr. Hatter. I'm sending you this. I am sending you out this to see if you know anybody who could help find this young man a possible scholarship. I believe he has what it takes, but you guys are the professionals. First of all, I'm not a professional at this. I'm a professional that recognizes professional talent and advising them on their contract. Now, I've been around this enough to understand the business, but in high school basketball, Robert Hatter don't consider himself a professional in high school basketball. That is not what I'm a professional in. Now, if you and your son had a contract with a professional team, let me tell you something. Girl, boy, I'm chopping at the bit. You're going to see a different Robert Hatter. You gonna say, oh, he turns into a monster. But he sent me this kid. He's a senior. And he's been playing basketball all this time. And want me to find him scholarship. He ain't ranked nowhere. He ain't. So what he been doing? Sonya, Rick, what have he been doing? That is Moody all this time. The time to talk to us, Jimmy, is when he in the ninth grade. But what happens like this, y'all done listen to them damn fools until they didn't get to the 12th grade. And ain't nobody done told y'all this dude just might not have it. I saw a kid last night. People been the parent been telling me about it and telling me, man, he this, he this, he this, he this, he this, he this, and this. Man, I was at the kid didn't score in a damn fall league game. I didn't see 1 point score. Hell, you gonna play in college? Parents, you got to be good enough, y'all. Your skills got to translate to a college where a coach get paid to win games, and your sons got to help him win a game. It's not a popularity contest. I like the mama. Now some of them like them. I can't. Some of them that might work for, but these guys trying to win. And I got a guy like me come on here and been telling y'all this for 5 years, 6 years, from a parent's perspective. And sometimes you get mad at me. And in this basketball, you got to do something great. Well, if a Robert Hatter walk in the gym, I shouldn't see you go up and down the floor for 10 minutes and don't even know who the hell you are. I didn't say, who is that guy? Until I went and asked, which one of them is the guy? And I didn't for 10 minutes. You want to play in college? I didn't see no college movements, no college nothing out of nobody on one of those teams. And guess what? It's okay, man. Everybody can't play this thing good. Everybody can't rap. Everybody can't sing. Everybody can't even do what I'm doing right now. Everybody can't be a sports agent. Ain't nobody. Baby, everybody can't do what Marquesa do. Everybody can't do what Freightman do. Everybody can't do what Sonya Billingsley do. Everybody can't do what that Moody does. But that don't mean we're a failure. We got to find out what we're good at and do that. I ever tell y'all a story about this man? He was a what he was? Saxophone player. And he had a card saying, I'm a saxophone player. If you need me, I'll play at your bar mitzvahs, at your parties, and everything. Saxophone player, right? So he I think they were in a restaurant. So somebody's car was messed up or something. And the guy said, I think it was a lady or something, and they couldn't fix the car. They was waiting on the tow truck. And the man said, let me get in there. The saxophone player, let me get in there. He went in there and twickled with it and did something. Said, crank it up. And the car cranked off. She said, how much I owe you? Oh, you don't owe me nothing, but take my card if you want a saxophone player to play at your party. I can play. Then he go to another place and another place. And everywhere he go, they use his skills as a mechanic. But he don't want to get paid. He said, I got it. I'm a saxophonist. But ladies and gentlemen, his gift was being a guy got the ability to fix a car. I don't have that ability. And he was offering him money for it. But instead, he was going to wait on somebody to call him about this saxophone that ain't nobody calling his ass about. Listen, I don't care what nobody say about you. I was looking at some about Aaron Judge. Hold up, I saw this. Glad you brought that up. Glad you brought that up, Frank. Aaron Judge, the guy that just hit 61 home runs last night. Okay? It's been 61 years since Roger Maris hit 61. Let me give you his evaluations at high school. Listen. Parents, listen. This guy ain't nothing. Yankee scout. Pirate scout. This guy bleeping sucks. Red Scout. They fly my ass out here and dude can't even play dead. That's one of my favorite things. And young athletes, Mr. Hatter, ain't trying to put a ceiling on your dreams. I'm just telling you. You might have other talents. He said I would get that on the way home. You have other talents. Life is not D1 or bust. Share the show right now. Share the show. Life is not D1 or bust. See, this the kind of stuff. But every now and then, somebody turns a corner. Every now and then, it's nothing, Mr. Morrow, you should bleak your damn future on. Don't want to hear this shit. I get tired of y'all. That's what y'all... Listen to me. I'm going to put that mess up there again. Every now and then, it's nothing you should bank your future on. You ain't doing that. Your ass couldn't pay no mortgage. Jameson Morrow, if you just banking, well, it's just, if the lottery comes, your ass will be sitting out in the street. You weren't listening what the hell I just said. I said don't let nobody take your drink, but let me tell you something. You might have other talents, Jameson Morrow. And that kid you text me about, since you won't talk about it, might have other talents instead of playing basketball. Every now and then, you gonna... Hey, y'all, don't y'all ever subscribe to that crap every now and then. You keep working, but you might have another talent. And I've been on this show for 9 years preaching this, and somebody, Jameson Morrow, have the nerve to come and put that crap on it. Every now and then and anything. Every now and then somebody win the lottery. I'm getting sick of this crazy ass lottery attitude. Going to the NBA, going to college, Dan, is like on a college scholarship, it's like hitting the lottery. Ain't that many. It's 13. I just said this. I'm finna call the colleges out and give me one of you good adders. You good adders. You got U of H, men's basketball team. I'm talking about the girls. I'm talking about men's. U of H. You got TSU. You got Rice. You got St. Thomas. You got Houston Baptist. That's 5. What else we got? 5 times 13. Do you know how many million kids in here playing basketball in Houston? And you go. But every now and then somebody turns a corner. 2 of my family members. That's what you gonna bank on? That's what you gonna bank on? Y'all, we can't keep thinking like this, y'all. If you're leaders and you thinking like this, I see why these damn kids gone freaking crazy. I said in Houston, Brandon, Houston. It's Sam Houston in Houston. It's in Huntsville. I said in Houston. Yo, it's this thing work. Let me look at this mic. Do this thing work? I said in Houston. Come on, y'all follow me. See, y'all know. See, I see a lot of y'all just don't listen well. Y'all hear part of stuff. Y'all don't listen well. Sam Houston. No, I ain't talking about no damn Sam Houston. I said right here in Houston. So, but I'm watching. I go watch the little kid. I guess the little kid in the gym gonna turn the corner also. Some people, yes. Bro, Clark, right, don't even work. It is right twice. Do y'all listen? Go to a game last night. I'm messing with you, Brandon. I go to a game last night, just watching the kids. I didn't even know the kid was there. But this a kid, parent been saying, man, they've been sleeping on my soul. They've been doing this to my boy. And I went and saw it for myself. Because he sent me some videos. I told him, don't never send nobody them damn videos no more. Then I went to see myself last night. And I was hurt. I was really hurt. Because I said, these people ain't listening. These people ain't listening out here, Frank. I know it's your son. And I know you want him to be. You see these other people's sons. Y'all don't realize. I keep telling y'all I was there too. My son was on a summer basketball team that had 4 NBA players on it. Did I go around trying to? Man, he dunked on him. And he did dunk on one of them NBA players. That don't mean his ass is going to the NBA. I got something I want y'all to Google. Since you don't, you might not want to believe me. Go Google Cornell versus USC. Cornell versus USC. Put Robert Hatter in there. He played against USC. Y'all hear me on this one. He was the leading scorer in the game against USC. It's on YouTube. The whole damn game. Watch this. The Anthony Melton was the guy on the other team, USC. My son didn't even remember him. I said, you don't remember him? He said, Dad, he wasn't on the scouting report. I don't remember him. He said, if he was, I gave him 20 and 6, whoever he was. But if you Google Anthony Melton, that's the guy who helped the Grizzlies win last year. Now he's up at helping the, what's the name of this team? Philadelphia. He on James Harden team right now. Go look at it. What the hell? This the parents around here, not just y'all in Houston, around the country. Well, my son scored the most points in the game. Hold up. College Scout, Pro Scouts was there. Sam Cassell was there. Catino Mobile was there. The Clippers was there. Everybody was there. Google it. DeAnthony Melton got a $40 million deal. I didn't even think about that. It just popped in my mind. Because all you parents, well, he scored this on Little Johnny. He scored this on, and dude ranked, and it don't matter. It don't matter. You ain't have me talking about he's supposed to be. Yeah, that come out of my mouth. Y'all got permission to slap this. I know my son was more suited to be a CEO than a basketball player. He too, man, come on, man. That kid rather go study than go work out. He didn't have the habits to be one of them. You follow me? So all I'm telling your parents, just look at your kid. You might want it more than he does. This stuff is real out here, and I don't want you to keep churning, and every year you're mad at the whole summer basketball community, then you don't want to go give back. Think about it. I've been giving back to this basketball community ever since I left it. You know why I've been giving back to it? Because I'm thinking about the kid of the next generation. Y'all get mad at, they did my kid, like somebody tell me, guys don't come back and give money to the AAU team. Yeah, because they selfish as hell. See, some people just, wait a minute, let me entertain you, because evidently you want to be entertained today. But not just in sports. What about? We ain't talking about musicians right now. Luther Vandross, Stevie Wonder, and many more. But I agree, we all should have. I didn't say nothing about no damn backup plan. That's your talking. I ain't said about no backup plan. I said, Jameson Morrow, get that wax out your ears. I said the kid might be good at something else. I didn't say that no backup plan. That's your words. And not one time did I say, I just gave you the analogy. Jameson Morrow, I'm just going to mute that shit you talking about on the screen. I just gave the analogy about Aaron Judge, and I say young athletes, don't let anybody put a ceiling on your dream. So why in the hell did you say that? Bye. Kerry Banks, good riddance. You one of them damn parents, probably. I'm a parent. Y'all sitting up here thinking, how rude. Yes. Sometimes you got to be profane to be profound. Take your ass over there and watch somebody else. Thank you, Kerry Banks. But I am tired of my people just constantly, every year in the 12th grade, we got guys mad at the whole basketball community because their kids didn't get a college basketball scholarship. And we've had hundreds of head coaches come on here and tell you how hard it is. And then you go around and come and say, hold on. He about to turn the corner. He about to turn a corner. He might turn a corner. Don't you ever put your life in that if I hit this lottery next week, this Wednesday, yesterday, I can pay my rent. That's what you're saying. What if he turn a corner? Gravy. Just don't put everything in that back. And I answered every question, and you still want to come back and say, but I believe everyone should be entitled to it. Nobody said, damn, you sounded like Malika Andrews. Stephen A. Smith didn't say nothing against what she said. But guess what? People just want, and Kerry Banks on this show, I'm like Stephen A. On this show, me and Jimmy and Chris got to say so. You ain't brought a brick no way. If you got to the show early enough, you would have understood. Thank you. Bye. But where was I at, y'all? I love this stuff. Come on, man. Thank you. You don't run nothing over here. Run your shoes over. You don't run this. But I had another conversation with a parent yesterday. Had another one. Y'all, this is why I'm on one. We got people in this community that parents have to come on social media. Kelton Solomon. Parents have to come on social media. Kelton Solomon have to come on social media and say, look, everybody, college coaches, everybody in this community, in the basketball community, don't nobody talk for me and my family. Me, my wife, and my son, only people that talk for us. Because we got guys all over the country latching on to Chuck McGowan, got a bad prospect over there. Jonathan Griffin got a nice prospect. Cyril Wright got, watch it. Cyril Wright say he gonna use it. Yes, and I believe it. But hold up, y'all, Cyril Wright. See, Cyril, hold up, man. Cyril Wright don't have me laughing, man, because I'm trying to be serious, man. Because people perish because of lack of knowledge and vision. Then when somebody come and try to give it to them, how rude! I'm locking up. Can I get a drink? Hold on. Unbelievable. Ain't brought now. And let me give you the concept again. This show has been built by people like Cyril White and Thaddeus Moody and Chris Walker. Everybody bringing a brick to the table to build something. This is how this show was built. Everybody bringing a brick. Chris bring a brick. Jimmy brought a brick. I brought a brick. Everybody bring a brick. Everybody, the guests bringing bricks. We got somebody who ain't never brought nothing to this show come talking about something. Remember, I qualified that in a minute. Because if you're bringing a brick, if you're bringing something, if you bought in and if you bring it and you part of something, guess what? You're gonna appreciate it more. Then if somebody say something that ain't even talking to your ass and say something, I'm logging up. The hell out of here. We got to understand, Donald Hall brings bricks. Chuck McGowan brings bricks. We're trying to build something. Clowns like that, we don't want them here anyway, because anything don't go their way, they're going to get to talking. You feeling me? So I was having the conversation, talking to the parent. So now you got people just giving people, your son is high school, Donald Hall. And we got people out here just giving, parents calling me all over the country. Agents calling me, Robert. I said, your kid is in high school. And I know some of you parents, man, an agent called me the other parent. Agent can't do nothing for you and your client until if he got an NIL deal, he can help him in college. If he ever get a pro deal, which most players don't get, y'all, let me help y'all. In that NBA, and this is why I have to be so real with it, James Amaro. Maybe that was one of your friends. You just tell him, yeah, good riddance. But y'all, do y'all realize in the history of the NBA, it's been less than 5,000 players to play in the whole wide world ever? Less than 5,000 ever. So this year it's 450 players gonna play in the whole world gonna play. So if your son come in, that means one of these badass dudes is playing right now, he got to go out. Jalen Green or one of these, they got, if your son, if you expect, see, I'm just giving you the numbers. I'm not telling you about your dream, Jameson Morrow. See, y'all hear about a long shot in football. A long shot playing, you made it in a football game. You got off a UPS truck and go run a 4.3 and he make it. It's an outlier. It's a unicorn. Don't bank. Y'all, I'm not telling nobody what nobody. Let me know if he. So all I'm saying, ladies and gentlemen, we got guys around this country that's latching on to these guys, right? Barry McDonald, you got your son gonna be a bad dude, but he go around giving your number to every agent in case your son signed with one of them agents, then he in. I'm giving y'all what's happening. The parents calling me. The kids in high school, man. Leave these kids alone. Then you wonder why they so crazy. You wonder why they get to the NBA and then Ben Simmons said, well, I just don't want to play. Doug Rivers said something bad about me. Because everybody done kissed Ben Simmons' little ass so long. Where my person at? They probably still listen. What do you expect? James Morrow for Kevin Durant. You got to fire the coach and you got to fire the GM. I'm not coming back to play for y'all. Trade me. Not realizing you let a guy sign you to a 4-year deal. Your business manager, whatever the hell he is, and they ain't chopping his ass up on TV like they should be. Sign you to a 4-year deal with no option for you to go nowhere. That's freaking malpractice. And ain't nobody, none of them guys on TV is talking about it. But Stephen A. Y'all don't like Stephen A. Smith. He the only one talking about it. In these days and time, I showed him how to do that with Rashard Lewis a long time ago. That's how we got into Penny's veteran deal so fast. Because we had an option for the player to get out. So you give these people all of this information like I've been doing on this show for 6 years, and somebody gonna come up here and say, if he might turn the corner in the 12th grade. If he turned the corner in the 12th grade, God bless him. I didn't tell him not to keep playing if he turned the corner. But guess what? What I wanted to see is he has some other gifts. Because if he been playing basketball in Houston, Texas for 4 years, and I call Jimmy, Doug, and Jeffrey Day, and they have no idea who his ass is, and you expect for him to turn the corner? Okay. It's okay if you expect it. Y'all, just because people have the proper information don't mean they put it in place. And it pains me being in this business this long. It pains me. The things I've seen. Whoever that dude, he don't know who I am. He don't know the things that I'm trying to keep you parents from. So guess what? So if we find out he got another gift and he still make it, guess what? We know he got another gift. So what? That adds to his value. If he go to the NBA, if he go to the NFL, and you come putting them NFL players up there, the NFL means not for long. The average career is 3.5 years. What is he going to do with the rest of his life? You got a cat. What's the kid name from A&M? Y'all can tell me his name. And Daniel killed him and a girl the other day in the car, flying down the damn wet street on a Porsche. What's the dude named? Miles Garrett. It can be snuffed out just like that. That's all I'm saying. Our kids are more than basketball players. Jameson Morrow, our kids are more than athletes, man. I've been in this business for 30 years. You better know something else. Because you got a lot of life to live after your career's over. Think about this, y'all. What if Penny Hardaway didn't get a degree? Which me and him fought on. He couldn't coach the Memphis Tigers, his alma mater. He had to wait on one of these NBA jobs. And he wanted a job immediately. He didn't want to wait. Christopher, we got the Christopher. Listen. We just got to educate ourselves, man. What's up, Sean Davis? That's all. And then I'm listening today to all the press conference during the media days. And DeMar DeRozan said he got an internal pressure. Every day he got to get 1% better. He got to get this. He got to get this. He got to get this because somebody came to. He said he got an internal pressure that weighs on him heavily. That's a multimillionaire. You know he already said about what? His mental health challenges. He said, I won't truly be happy until I retire. Because playing this game of basketball, I'm constantly unhappy. I'll let y'all think about that for a minute, man. I got to take a quick break. Share the show. Share the show. I'll be right back.
The Cox Pradia Law Firm. Big city, big town, big settlement. Your fight is our fight. Need legal advice? You know who to call. Personal injury, wrongful death, car accidents, premise liability, serious injuries. 1-800-HURT-NOW. The Cox Pradia Law Firm. Big city, big town, big settlement. Your fight is our fight. Need legal advice? You know who to call. Personal injury, wrongful death, car accident.
Welcome back to the best 120 minutes of your day. Y'all, I saw something, man, and I want to share that. I just got a text. Hey, y'all, I'm used to this stuff. I'm used to this stuff. I know what's going on out here. And I just be trying, I promise you, I just be trying to help y'all, man. Now, I read the thing about John Wall. I'm trying to find something for you. Just to show y'all some stuff. I think it's, wait a minute. I just want to share some stuff with y'all. Just how hard this thing is. And you know, no, anybody that knows Amar, no, but I know you should know it, James Amaro, and it's best to just chill. I saw your comments you put on the screen. You put your comments on the screen. I addressed your comments. I know y'all telling these kids something that y'all shouldn't be telling them. I know y'all should be telling them additional stuff. I know you should be. Man, you can do this. Man, you can, man, yeah. Jimmy done told me. I'm trying to find something for you. Yeah, Jimmy, yeah, come on now. Jimmy done told me. I'm trying to find a list of all these damn free agents. They ain't got no team right now. I had it. Man. It's listen. It's not that many spots. It's not that. You can run around the gym and still don't know what's going on. We had Jerome Tang on this show the other day. I know you didn't listen to him. Because you probably thought he ain't talking to the kids that I'm around. But ain't now one of Jerome Tang ain't asking me about nobody y'all done sent me a text on. He came to Houston yesterday. Did he drop back by the gym to see your kid? He dropped over there to see Wheeler. Montana Wheeler. Yo, this stuff is designed. Montana Wheeler is a young man putting in numbers and tearing these 12th graders and 11th graders a new one. So of course he gonna come see him. In this game of basketball, you just got to be special. And that's all I'm trying to explain to y'all. And if you don't get it, you just don't get it. Get a scholarship? That mean they gonna pay you to play? Don't y'all know how good you gotta be? Let me pivot. Talk about a subject. Because we're gonna talk about the NFL later because we're gonna do our picks when Jimmy ever come on. But we're gonna revisit that subject. I'm glad it did. I'm gonna tell you why I like that subject. That subject was so intense that it got somebody. You really, I like those kind. And one of these days you're gonna get. Let me tell you, just cause you've been around this stuff for a long time, don't mean you know it all, man. If you knew it all, Einstein, they called him the smartest man ever, they say. And he said he just wasn't smarter than nobody. He just stayed with the problem longer. Well, we got people out here that think y'all know y'all don't have it figured out. I don't know. I tell y'all, I'm not a professional. Who does that? I'm not a professional at high school basketball. Hell no, I ain't. But when I walk in the gym, and I know what a basketball player look like. But like I said, I'm gonna pivot to the NFL because I saw this, y'all, and I want thank you, Thaddeus Moody. I saw where you sent it to me, but I had been studying it a little bit. I ain't studied like I wanted to about it because I know so much about it. So I haven't did a lot of study. So we're gonna figure this thing out. But parents, I just want your parents to understand your kid is more than an athlete. Now, you might not be able to brag to your friends about it. Always remember, I'm telling you, you're talking to a parent. That I even gave y'all a YouTube page to go look. You got a guy that's just got a $40 million deal. And little Robert told him a new asshole. And I supposed to be around here talking about he's supposed to be in the league. Hell no. He didn't have the habits of the guys that play in this league. These guys sacrifice everything. When you see these guys So a lot of people gonna get cut this year. Y'all gonna be saying, damn, Robert. It's gonna be a lot of people get cut this year. But let me go to NFL because we're gonna table this. Y'all make sure we table this because now that I'm glad Jameson Morrow just showed me, we need to talk about this and we need to get on this a little bit more. Because people ain't been telling y'all the truth out here, man. Y'all been listening to the wrong people. Okay? Everybody ain't gonna get no college scholarship. But they said, NFL, I saw this heading. They said, don't look the part. Listening to me. Now, don't look the part. The reason black coaches don't get NFL head coaching jobs. Black coaches are denied NFL coaching jobs for many reasons in spite of their qualifications. The NFL says it's trying to combat those biases. Now, this is a game. This is a thing that we take out our time on Monday and Thursday. Lori Dotson sent me a thing about it, and Jimmy, we sit up here and take out our time and talk about the NFL and this how they treating us. I'm part of the problem too. Okay? I'm part of the problem too. Show you the power that we have. We got an industry that's openly biased against people that look like us. And y'all talking about the Dallas Cowboys and all of that. Okay? Tell your dude, tell your friend he might need to come back and listen to this one, James tomorrow. NFL's executive vice president of football operations have to be a young man named Troy Benson. Used to play for Philadelphia. Carries a list. He carries around a list like I got right here that he said he would rather not carry around. On this list, see, all of this gonna tie in together. Because if we get smarter here at the high school level, guess what's gonna happen? We're gonna be a bigger force on this level. Just watch me. He said, on that list are reasons some of the NFL 32 teams have given him and the league office for not hiring black candidates. They have them a list. So they admitting this. But on Monday, Darryl Hall, Donald Hall, Dale Griggs, me, Jimmy, everybody was talking about football, NFL. Mike Kessler talking about the Minnesota Vikings. And I know we love the sport. But let me show you what the sport is doing. This sport we love, what it's doing. And we should love our people more than we love the sport. Herbie D. See, Herbie D, y'all gonna get me off tilt. But I had to put it up there. And Herb, for 30 years, I have been dealing with these 1% because I've had a client that was in this 1%. So Jameson, when I'm talking to you, I'm not talking to you. I'm speaking to the problem. It just ain't personal, y'all. If y'all taking stuff too personal. Black folk, we take stuff too personal. I ain't gonna mess with it. Hey, you rude. Yes. Rude for my people. I'm tired of them. So bad out here. A friend of mine had to write a book, The Elephant in Our Room. Forget the elephant in the room, the elephant in our room, the elephant in the boom boom room. That's what he should have said. The elephant in the boom boom room. That we got a guy that can shout out 1,000 truths, and just because he's not agreeing with his friend, you rude, I'm gonna log off. Instead of, I need to share this show. Y'all see what let me get back to this. It's hard out here. So check this out. Biases are showing up before the coach even begin the interview. Football lovers. Kelton Solomon, I know you love him, Dallas Cowboy. That rotten ass one up there you got up there in Dallas, Texas is one of the worst, if not the worst. Because if he would change his wicked ass ways, he got enough power to change the rest of them clowns because they follow him. Oh, you Dallas Cowboy fan. They follow him. They let him make money off of them. Him and his daughter and their other side company. He the problem. Watch this. Watch this. This is consistent over the last 15 to 20 years, but in particular over the last few years. Thank you, Brian Flores, sir. Y'all wasn't listening to him. For decades, black coaches privately acknowledged the explanation that the explanation teams would offer. Let me give you the reason what the teams do. Vincent and the NFL are now saying the quiet part out loud. I'm giving it to you out loud about the Jerry Joneses of the world. You ride Stephen A. Smith around in your helicopter. I ain't never seen you ride the playmaker in your helicopter and video that. Stephen A. Smith is on ESPN will give me ratings. Me ride him around won't. I'm gonna leave that. I'm gonna let y'all worry about that. I haven't seen it for decades, y'all. Vincent and the NFL, like I said, are now saying the quiet part out aloud. Check this out. According to the league, some of the excuses teams have used as to why they have passed over otherwise qualified black coaches include. Y'all write this down, Trey Phillips. They never call plays. I refuted that one the other day, didn't I? I blew that one out the water the other day. You remember they always talk about Andy Reid calling the plays and run. If Eric Bieniemy wasn't calling the plays, why in the hell is Patrick Mahomes arguing with him about a play? Then they said never. Hold on. Watch this, y'all. That's why let me tell you something. That's why I got to give the young man who was on our show the other day, Jerome Tang, some credit. Watch this. Watch this second. Watch this second. Right here. Too many friends listed as potential coaching staff. Too many friends listed on potential coaching staff. How you know they my friends, Mr. Owner? My colleagues, my freaking friends, it's people that I feel comfortable with, don't have my back. My freaking friends. But this is what these owners are saying to these qualified black coaches. And I'm not talking about no coaches of color today. I don't want to hear y'all today. I'm talking about black coaches right now. I'm not talking about no coaches of color. No, black coaches. Hold on. Guess what the next one? No previous game clock management. But you got a clown up here that mismanaged the clock for Russell Wilson the other day, and caused them to lose Hackett, caused them to lose a game. Hold on. And then go hire another dude to come help him manage the clock. Wow. But he the head coach. Okay. Unsure of their ability to motivate veterans players. A black man can't motivate a veteran player. If he can't, then it's them sorry-ass veteran players' fault then. Because they clown, step it, fetch it behind, want to always say something ignorant to the black coach. Yeah, veteran players. Yeah. If that's what them folks saying, then you got a problem. Watch this. Hold on. Didn't interview well. Y'all know that pissed me off with the Troy Bieniemy thing, Eric Bieniemy thing. Yo, this is a list that the owners gave to the NFL the reasons. We just now hearing this. This is what they've been saying all the time. So the NFL is exposing it. Y'all watch me, follow me. Lack the necessary experience to lead. I hope y'all writing this down. Because I'm going to bring some of these subjects up to the future. This good barbershop talk right here. Where you at? Where we at? Anybody there? Anybody there? Herbie D. Get what they said. Didn't look the part. Herbie D seemed nervous throughout the interview process. I'd be nervous with your redneck ass walking in there. I'd be nervous too. Because I know I'm in here and I know you ain't paying me no damn attention. I'd probably be nervous too. Yo, this how they think about us. And we're going to sit here and bet and buy every jersey and everything. But this how them guys think about y'all. Me too. They think about me too. Guess what they said? What else they said? The job is different than what it was previously. The job is different than what it was previously. And you being an assistant coach, that ain't nothing. When you're a head coach, you can't do this. Yo, this league is so big and so grand that this league survived the kneeling of Colin Kaepernick when the white constituents said they was going to boycott. This league still survived. This is how powerful this league is. And them saying, but they're going to boycott, they got their ass right back in their chin again. This stuff is like crack. Russell, you said, didn't look the part. Yes, Russell. But guess what, Russ? That last point is an example of the ever-moving goalpost for the qualifications required of non-white coaches. The job is different than what it is previously. Hold on. Vincent directly, he refuted some of the explanation terms have offered, including the one about clock management. Clock management. Among the black coaches passed over in recent hiring cycles, for at least some of these reasons, according to Vincent, Kansas City offensive coordinator Eric Bieniemy, Tampa Bay Buccaneers offensive coordinator Brian Leftwich, Buccaneers head coach Todd Bowles, and Los Angeles Rams defensive coordinator, Raheem Morris. Y'all, when they won, when the Rams won the championship last year, the defense was the key, right? Aaron Donald, all of them dudes was the key. Raheem Morris, y'all ain't probably even know Raheem Morris was the leader of that defense coordinator, because they didn't talk about it. Nobody can tell me that these men here, any combination you want, that they don't interview well. They lack experience, that they didn't look the part, or they seemed nervous in the process. Vincent said, it's hard for me and many of us to accept that. We just felt like this is the best that we have. These men, at minimum, should be presented an opportunity to lead a football franchise at a professional level. But you got people want to bring their ass on this show and say, you rude, I'm logging off. We're going to turn that damn TV set on and watch them Cowboys and watch them damn. Y'all see our ignorant ass mindset that we have as people? People been doing this to you for a long time. But you buying the jerseys? I told you, a part of mine told me, I don't like the Dallas Cowboys, Robert. You're wrong. I love them. Listen to me, ladies and gentlemen. The league currently has 32 teams, has 6 non-white head coaches. 3 black, 1 biracial, he black, 1 Hispanic, and 1 of Lebanese descent. Okay? The Pittsburgh Steelers, 63%, and the Texans, 60%, each with a black head coach. Mike Tomlin and Lovie Smith, respectively, boast the highest percentage of non-white coaches on the staff, according to USA Today, Daily Analyst. In other words, these 2 black guys right here hires more non-white coaches. 63% and 60%. These guys, when they was put in position of power, they hired the most qualified guys that happen to be black. And the pipeline of non-white coaches' talent exists, y'all. It exists. Listen to me. Listen to these numbers. Non-white coaches. Of the 720 on-field coaches in the NFL this season, 720. Yo, it ain't but 1,500 players. It's 722 coaches. I didn't even realize that number was high. 314 of those, that's 43%, identify as non-white, which is believed to be the largest figure by count in league history. They said we're trying to eliminate the bias, promote trust, develop skills, and present opportunities. That's what Troy Vincent said. Y'all remember, I'm going to go. I'm going to go another place. I'm going to go another place. Because I saw, now this new ownership, when the Denver Broncos became available to buy, the Denver Broncos. And, you know, I lauded the hire, the partnership of 3 black minority owners. Hold up, Angel. I got you, baby. Hold on. The owners of the Denver Broncos, Pat Bowlen, died, and the team he had left in charge, they were in disarray. So it was provisions in his will, if they can't agree, then the NFL sell the team. So they sold the team. This particular team was supposed to go to a black owner, but it didn't. This what Jay-Z and Roger Goodell, you remember y'all talking about Jay-Z ain't doing this, and he was pushing for this. Y'all think he was just worried about a halftime show. He was pushing for this. So what they did, they went and found an owner, Rob Walton. But it's very, very, very calculated that Rob Walton partnered with 3 African Americans. Melody Hobson, who I talked about the other day, Condoleezza Rice, and the greatest Formula One race driver in history, Lewis Hamilton. So they allowed black ownership in. But it should have been predominantly white, because that's what they were pushing for. I mean, predominantly black, because that's what they were pushing for. So Angels had her. Would front offices push back if a black head coach intentionally hired black assistants that fill the staff? Would they push back if the staff won? Angel, I think I just answered that one. You must have came on a little late. But Angel, that was one of their list. They gave Troy Vincent. You might have been a little late, Angel. They gave Troy Vincent a list of things that the owners that they had problems with black candidates when they interviewed. And one of them was, hold up, let me make sure I'm gonna word it for you, Angel. One of them was too many friends listed on your potential coaching staff. Because you know you got to come in there ready. Well, who's gonna be your assistants? And you give them a list. You got too many friends on your list. So, Angel, that's, yes. They're going to have pushback. Kansas State must have been really, really, really needed a coach, because they let Jerome Tang hire 4 black coaches. They go out on the road. 3 or 4 black coaches at Kansas State. That probably never happened. So, what's up, Seneca? Chop shop versus the world. You're right. But Seneca, if we don't start here talking about this, who's going to talk about this? So if we keep talking about it, we're going to try to we need to put people that we know in these positions. Guess what? Think about it. Eric Bieniemy, Troy Bieniemy, who watches the show, that's his brother. See what I keep trying to tell y'all? We gonna have people in these positions. We just got to be patient. We got to get enough of us in these positions. Then we ain't got to complain them. But all of us though, what I don't like what Angel just said, Angel, I'm not gonna work with you because I don't like what you just said. That's our problem. But Angel, this was one of the things on the list. Angel, I'm gonna give it to you quick. Here are the things, Angel. Let me give you. Let me give you a quick list. They say they never call plays. Too many friends listed as potential coaching staff. No previous clock management. Unsure of their ability to motivate veteran players. Didn't interview well. Lack of necessary experience to lead. Didn't look the part. How in the hell you don't look the part? What do the part look like? Then I look at Dan Campbell. How the hell what the part look like? I don't want to look like that. Seems nervous throughout the interview process, and the job is different than what it was previously. In other words, you was assistant, man. This job is different. You can't handle this. About to go meet Vernon and Darryl Green. Man, don't be telling people where you going, man. Text that kind of stuff. Damn, boy. Be telling people where you going and tell where people at. Don't do that on social media. You don't know who watching and listening. Don't do that. Damn, see, I got to show y'all social media. Everybody on this show watching don't mean us no good. Okay? I just want to let y'all know that. Everybody. So don't put your business on this screen. All right. Just helping y'all now. Let's see. All I'm hearing is excuses and ways to move the goalpost. Yes, you wasn't here. I said all this. Angel, you okay. But hey, can't be too surprised with the NBA. Okay, I got you. Okay. All right. Wow. Boy, we got to get smart. Okay, where was that? Well, y'all throwing me for a loop. y'all throwing me for a loop. Where was I? Seneca, you know how this thing work. I'm trying to see where I want to go. I'll put it like this. Angel, here we go, Angel. You're talking about the goalpost being moved, right? He said countless initiatives. This Troy Vincent talking. He said countless initiatives and programs are in place, and the NFL has created draft pick incentives to promote diversity at all levels of each organization. So this is what they're doing, ladies and gentlemen. If you're not aware of it, and Frank, you can chime in anytime you want to. But let me show y'all something. They saying, man, please hire a Negro. We'll give you an extra draft pick if you hire one. I know I put that where the ghost can get it. But the NFL, y'all, Roger Goodell's office, the NFL, they don't hire people. The teams hire people. Tampa Bay Buccaneers have a black head coach right now, James Amaro. Todd Bowles is the head coach. Tony Dungy was the head coach of Tampa Bay too. James Amaro. Okay? I'm just helping y'all. Todd Bowles, blacker than me and you, is the coach there. Tony Dungy was the coach there. So the Buccaneers have had a black coach. Y'all gonna learn. What's up, Frank White is in the building. Somebody texted me. Hold on, let me see what they're talking about. What y'all doing? Oh. Well, somebody just texted me something. Evidently, they ain't listening to me. Somebody want me to be involved in an NFL fantasy league, and they just text me this. I ain't gonna call it a name. They just text me this. Y'all ain't trying to help the NFL out no more. Come on. Man, I'm finna go. I think y'all wasting my damn time, man. Y'all, I'm serious thinking about cutting this damn show off right now from this text I just got. Join an NFL fantasy league, and I'm telling you how rotten their ass is. What's wrong with us? In the article, Troy Vincent said, that is the reality, not just inside of professional football, but everywhere. Hall of Fame safety Ed Reed said on a podcast the other day, he said there's no secret how far this goes back and why African American coaches are being treated that way. It's because of the way African American people were treated, period. This is bigger than just coaches, said Reed, who's also noted black coaches are given less leeway if they are hired. Vance Joseph got fired in 1 year at the Denver Broncos. John Elway fired him. You don't have African Americans that are put into power to make those decisions or even hire each other. Vincent called the league's 32 clubs the finest institution in the world. He said this. I didn't say this. They have overcome every challenge on their way into building the most important league in sports in the country, he said, except one. He said, while we're sitting here in 2022, giving them practices on things to look for, and the interview process is troubling, he said, in 2022, because these questions really aren't really for us. They're for someone to answer, for someone else to answer. Y'all, this troubles me. Y'all gotta understand, I know a lot of these guys, man. Keenan McCardell, been assistant coach for years. Aaron Glenn, he's now coordinator. I remember these guys when they were in college. Great young men, great leaders of men. And they in an industry where they have the qualifications, but just because the color of their skin, they are denied those things. Now you, 80% of y'all can go and run up and down that field. That's why I keep telling y'all down here, the player this, player this, player. Y'all got to realize, them players are just employees, are pawns in the game. They have no power. They sign the back of the check. We got an evil empire that's openly. You got to give me some before. You got to give me a draft pick before I hire Thaddeus Moody. You got to give me 2 draft picks if I hire 10 draft picks if I hire Kevin Freeman. But yet, we support this building, and I support it. Like I said, I'm at a quagmire because guess what? I've been representing these guys for years. And I'm conflicted. I'm conflicted. How does this free us? Just because I can go represent a player, get him some money, then he pay me. I I just don't, man. It's just crazy, man. It's crazy. I'm just sitting up and thinking about it. I don't know if Jimmy coming because guess what? If I don't do the picks this week, I don't care. I hope Jimmy don't come on. I don't feel like doing the picks and talking about the NFL right now, man. I really don't. And I know y'all love it. Y'all want to. And I know y'all do. Did I tell y'all about I'm just y'all don't understand, man. Then I get a chance to go, and I ain't mad. Y'all I ain't mad at nobody. No, I know we just it's rough. It's rough. I know some people talking about Rob. They who text me talking about Rob. They apologize. No, you don't have to apologize. Just don't understand. This thing is that big that we can sit up here and talk about it, and somebody could sit there and send me. Check this out, and send me a text saying, "Let's start a chop shop fantasy league for football." I think it's great. I'm glad they did it. Don't think I'm mad. No, I ain't mad. I'm just sitting up here thinking, we got a lot of work to do, y'all. Because we can sit up here and talk about something and then support it the next minute. I'm trying to find some in my notes. Y'all feel me? Hold up. Oh, I saw something, y'all. I saw something I want to share with y'all too. We're gonna pivot. I saw something. I know I had something to talk to y'all about. I saw this tweet, and they were talking about the senators, Senator John Thune and Senator Cardin. They introduced a bill. Let me see where these guys are from. Jennifer Thune. Oh, he's from South Dakota. Shit, might not want to talk about it now. And the other senator is from Maryland. Okay. They introduced a bill that would block the boosters from receiving tax deductions for NIL contributions. They believe these payments are private expenses and should be characterized as charitable contributions. I love them Fritz folks, man. Thaddeus Moody, did you hear what I just said to you? We gonna get his money, but we trying to figure out a way we can write this money off. Oh, did y'all Y'all ain't heard me. Y'all ain't nobody said that. Hold on. They got it. Yeah, they got it in there, y'all. I'm saying, oh, I forgot to tell y'all about did y'all see my boys over there? Hold up, I gotta know I got it in there. Did y'all see what the Warriors going to play in Tokyo? The Warriors are playing in Tokyo. They're playing against the Washington Wizards. Wait a minute. Hold up. They're going to Tokyo. Konnichiwa. Hey, konnichiwa. My boys they over there. They playing an exhibition. And I know y'all know what konnichiwa. If you don't, it just mean what did it say? What they was talking about is just hello, and just use, and then you just said konnichiwa back to them. Shut up, Kevin Freeman. I got one word. I got a question for y'all since y'all there. Hello. Oh, look at Robert. Y'all say hello. Hello. If it's me you looking for, hold up. I got a question. Chris Charles ain't on here, is it? Is LeBron James still a top 5 player? That's one. Tell me. Is LeBron James still a top 5 player? Come on now. Give me something. Thad Moody, is LeBron still a top 5 player? I know y'all typing over it. I need everybody to type. Robert Young said, hell yeah. Okay, I like that. Okay. Curtis George, I like that. Okay. Come on, Curtis George. Come on. Kenny. Yes. Where is he? So let look at the 5. Let's see. Kerry Holmes. Oh, I knew Kerry Holmes. Thank you for being different. Thank you, Kerry Holmes. Kerry Holmes said nobody's top 10. Kerry Holmes, give me 5 in front of it. KD, Giannis, I'm going to help you a little bit. Steph, Luka, Jokic, Joker. Help me. Look at Rod Wells. Rod Wells said they trying to get Raheem Morris fired already. Kerry Holmes, tell me, man, don't do me like that. Kendrick Lewis, he top 5, huh? Who else we can put in here? I just called out them guys. Who else we can put in here? Give me some top 10 players then. Give me some top 10. Shit, from what I see, he still is. I mean, I'm trying to see, y'all. Y'all talk to me. Y'all must be, your Twitter feeds must be messed up. Come on, y'all. We got 19 minutes. What we got? Man, y'all got scared. Y'all scared of LeBron? We ain't got but one player playing in that Tokyo game that's in the top 5. That's Steph. Rest of them, you can throw them in the ocean. Man, ain't nobody talking to me. I can't talk to myself. Okay, I got another one for you. If you can redo the draft with Ayton, Luka, or Trey. Hold on, let me see somebody. I repeat, LeBron James is in top 5. Brother, old man is still top 5, and I'm not a fan. I'm asking y'all. I ain't saying he is or not. Joker, Greek Freak, Okay, carry it. Okay, them the top 5. Carry home. Them the 5 I got. Them my top 5 right now. Man, I ain't scared of LeBron no more. I don't know. Kelvin Solomon. Kelvin Solomon, I know you like the Lakers, so I don't know. Give me somebody. Where my women at, man? Because you guys, y'all don't know. Y'all don't be doing. I like to see what them women talking about. You guys don't know what y'all be talking about. Bron is 6. I like that. I like that. I like that. Sonya, what you mean by no more? What you mean? Oh, no. Oh, he ain't no. Sonya, what? Sonya, would you put him 6? Hold up. Man, y'all quit being scared, man. Come on. I just want, I don't know. I just want to see what we're thinking about. All right, okay. I got another one for you since y'all taking so long on that one. We can do both of them back and forth. If you can redo the draft with Luka, Ayton, and Trae Young in it, who would you take first? Would you take Luka, DeAndre Ayton first, or Trae Young first? That's another one. You got to have the fight with Arenas with that list. Well, we already know Arenas don't. If y'all around here listening to Arenas, y'all got some problems. I'm just gonna tell you. Thad and Luka would be new. Okay. I like that. If he's giving you 30, who you talking about, LeBron? You got to really. He gave 30 on a losing team. Chris Walker told me Braden is playing in a jamboree this weekend. It's put it. I got you. One of my young fellas playing. I'm going to tweet it out in a little bit. One of my young players playing in an All-American JUCO showcase. I'll put it on Twitter. Luka picked first. And if Tatum would have come through in the chat. Oh, see, Carrie Home, you being messy right now, man. Would y'all have to put Tatum, if Tatum had a came through in the championship, if he had a won, Carrie Holmes, but that ain't but one championship, you can't put him. Well, shit, ain't none of these guys that won no championship, but Steph, KD, and Freak. Joke ain't won no championship yet. Hey, man, I'm curious about this, though. Wow. I would have rolled with Kerry on that. What? You would have rolled with Kerry on what? Luka, okay, I like that. So Luka is in this conversation. So y'all agree with me. So when I'm going up there to watch Texas Wesleyan, I get to go watch Luka. I probably got. I haven't tried it out, but I probably got free reign in that arena when I get up there. I haven't used my juice yet, but I'm going up there and hang out with them a little bit. The Dallas Mavericks. I'm liking them a little bit. I like Spencer Dinwiddie, and I'm liking the fact that Tim Hardaway Jr. was off the whole year, and he's coming back. That's just like having a free agent. Greek Freak, Curry, all have chips. Yep. Greek Freak, KD, Curry, all have chips. So Luka and Joker, I mean, I don't know. I don't know. Hey, I got a question. Where my youngsters at? What is drip sauce? What is drip sauce? Drip sauce. I heard some people say, what is drip sauce? Help me. What is it? I got something I'm going to give y'all at the end of the show, man. Some black history that I just found it all. And next week, y'all, I'm going to cover your outfit. Thank you. So my outfit is drip because I saw somebody had a hat on that said, "Make America drip sauce." Make America drip sauce. Tight ass clothes they be wearing. Okay. All right. Head to toe, how you look. Oh, Oh, okay. See that? That's why I need some youngsters on here. Y'all old ass didn't know that. Look at Kevin. See, Kelvin, you've been hanging with them young fellas. Your outfit clean. See, I need to start hanging with some young fellas some more. They don't talk like that around me. I told you, I took Mighty Mike to the game. He ain't said nothing about no drip sauce. I'm not young, but my teenage kids said, thank you, Demetrius. I didn't know. Drip, clean as hell, dripping. Sonya, what you doing knowing about that? Boy, you know what? I'm appalled. Son, I'm just looking at the names of these people, Trey Young, Trey Phillips, and all of y'all. Sonya, y'all grown. I'm done. Don't forget U of H basketball camp on the 15th. On the 15th of October. Make sure you go to UH Cougars. I know it now. UH Cougars / MBB. That means men's basketball coaches clinic. See, I got it. What's up, King Sniff? King Sniff, you need to go back. You need to go back and watch the show. I had somebody logged off. Today. That's my first time I ever did that. I kind of like that a little bit. Hold up. Jameson Morrow said, LeBron James is in the top. Hold on. Top 5. LeBron, Giannis, Curry, Durant. James ain't in the top 5 no more, Doc. No, not in the top 5. He my dude that he got to show me this year. He didn't play like he's in the top 5 the last 2 years. No, I can't agree with you on that one, James. I'm not old, but hanging with these kids, you. Oh, Trey Phillips, you ain't 12 years old. You ain't 20 years old. But I saw a young lady. She had on Make America drip sauce. And I said, what the hell? You know, like to Make America Great Again? She said, Make America drip sauce. Because I tried to say, what the hell you got on? Hey, Mike, I was talking to you on the phone, Mike, that night that I saw it, Michael Smith. I was talking to you on the phone. But y'all, let me tell you something. In my, I know, thank you. Don Hall, you done heard everybody else say it, now you trying to say that's the gear hatter. Don't you be coming up telling me about some damn drip sauce. Giannis walked out on what girl? Giannis walked out on who? The girl he got the babies by? Quit being on here being messy, man. We done had enough mess on here, y'all, with Emmy Adoka. But that's gear. Okay. But y'all, let me tell y'all something. I'm gonna share something with y'all. Like, you know how you go? Giannis walked out on Malika? What? What'd she do to him? Man, y'all hold up. Don't do me like that. Y'all know I love Giannis, man. Hold up, man. What'd she do? Y'all can't come on the Chop Shop. Gary, what did he say? What'd she do to him? See, Michael Smith, that's our answer. Gary, please, y'all said to me quick, I got to tweet it myself. Y'all, I can't stand. See, I give y'all all the good information, and y'all won't give me none. I'm on the show. Y'all know I don't know what's going on. Let me see. It ain't trending yet. Let me see. Malika better watch it. Something so backwards about calling. Hold up. Somebody send it to me. Let me see. Y'all. Sonya, I like the Greek Freak. If Giannis don't mess around with you, man, hold up, y'all. Y'all, God damn, I got to go through the. Hold up. Let me listen to it. Can y'all give me 23 seconds?
A lot about how, at this point, sometimes it takes experience. I'm wondering if now that you have some of that experience, if you see more validity to that point, or what you think about that now that you've gone through it.
Wow! Her little ass gonna get into. Hold up, y'all. You know I'm gonna have to let y'all. Y'all know I got to get this to y'all. I'm gonna go into overtime messing with y'all. Who sent me that? Y'all done made me mad. Y'all, you know, I ain't piling on Malika, but little mama better watch out, man. Man, them players will go to Adam Silver on her. I'm telling you, man, cause you know this NBA partnership. Hold up, y'all. Let me see. Man, thank y'all. See, this is what I mean, Kerry Banks, by bringing a brick to the show. You see how these guys came on and brought a brick to the show instead of. Hold up, y'all. Hold up. I'm trying to process the video and turn it into a file that I can use it on the show. So it's a little process that I have to go through. I'm almost there. Malika, and I name all of my files in case y'all didn't know. Giannis, cause later on I got so many files, as y'all all know. Y'all got this kind of stuff in y'all. But check this out. It says, oh, it happened 3 years ago. Oh, this not new. Oh, I ain't putting it up there then. I ain't putting it up there. Thank you, Lord. That's why I love. See, Lori Dotson. She brought a brick. She said, Robert, it says this happened 3 years ago. If you two clowns and gave me some stuff that happened, whoever sent me this mess, hold up. Wait a minute. Oh, that's right. That's in the finals. That's in the finals. Y'all quit giving me that old ass news. Thank you, Lori. Man, I love that Lori Dotson. Lori Dotson, it don't look like it's going. I'm not gonna do the. I'm boycotting the NFL this week. I'm boycotting the NFL this week. I don't like how they handle our black coach. Thank you, Lori. Thank you, Sonya. Who was that? Them other guys. I'm gonna have a word with y'all. King Sticks, you and Jerry. I'm calling y'all into the back room. I'm calling y'all into the back room. Okay. All right. This is what I got, y'all. You know how you go to your you go to your browser and you got some bookmarks. And in this bookmarks, I've had this bookmark up here a lot, right? And I kept saying, I go back and read it, and I go back and read it. And I bookmarked it a long time ago. I don't know when I bookmarked it, but I read up on him and I knew about it, but y'all, but then I went and studied it. You know how you got a bookmark, but now you go back and read it. And after all, his name was Robert. So you know I'm going to be a little more partial. And I went back and read it, y'all. But let me tell you about this bad motor scooter. His name is Robert Small. Hold on. Wait a minute. Hold up, y'all. His name was Robert Small, y'all. I looked at it. I just had it as a bookmark. I want to share how I just glossed over it for years. I've been handing him, but it's so long ago. I never learned this in history. So I want to share this with y'all before I get off. As soon as I share this with y'all, I'm getting off. That's what I got. I got 4 minutes. Okay. Robert Small stole a Confederate ship and sailed it to freedom, disguised as a captain, freeing his crew and their families. In 1862, Robert Small was serving as a pilot of a steam-powered Confederate ship, the CSS Planter. It was transportation large guns out of Charleston's harbor and delivering them to the Union Navy forces on blockade duty. Check this out. On the evening of May 12th, 1862, the ship was docked and the Confederate officers left the ship to spend the night on shore. Okay? Leaving the slave crew on board. So Rob had gotten permission to bring the crew's families on board for that evening as long as they were gone before curfew. Y'all got me? So instead of the families returning to their homes at curfew, he hid them on a nearby wharf. And around 3 a.m. in the morning, ready for his master plan, he dressed in the ship's captain's coat and a straw hat, built up a head of steam, and cast off. The first thing first, he sailed to the other wharf to pick up the crew's families. And then they began their hazardous journey to freedom. Walking about the deck, Smalls mimicked the captain's mannerisms, responding with a proper code signals at the Confederate checkpoints. Only when the ship had sailed out of gun range and headed straight for the Union blockade did the Confederates realize what was happening, and they raised an alarm. Approaching the blockade, the Union Navy fleet, the USA UNWA, was about to fire upon the seemingly Confederate ship, right? But Smalls raised a white flag, replacing the red Confederate flag, so they held fire. The UNWA's captain boarded the planter, and Smalls asked for a United States flag to mount it on the ship. He surrendered the planter and its cargo to the United States Navy, and the people aboard of the ship became free from the Confederate enslavers for the first time in their lives. How many of y'all ever heard this story? Unbelievable. That's all I got for you today. We will see you on Monday. We got a lot of stuff to talk about. I know Jimmy got the, ain't that this weekend? Super 16s this weekend. All of that. Go to the RCS Sports app. You get a chance to see all of that. Can y'all imagine what that man, see how smart we got to be? That man had been planning that. Unbelievable. See, hey. See, these are some of the stories they need to tell. Thank you, Curtis. These are the stories. Yeah, that need to be a movie. These are some of the stories that we need to tell. Y'all, we got to get our own production company so we can tell some of these stories. We got all these cameramen and all these guys we got together. We get lighting people. We got great young storytellers out here. We got to start telling our own stories and releasing our own stories. We got a story in this basketball community that we need to tell. And we don't need to wait on nobody else to tell it for us. So guess what? I'm out of here. I see y'all on Monday, but I see y'all. I guess y'all be at the Super 16s this weekend, but I'm out of here. We're gonna yabba dabba do this thing and slide down Dino's back, and I'll see y'all on Monday. Man, great show. I had fun. I really had fun with y'all. I learned some stuff today. I learned a lot of stuff today. Y'all keep giving me these questions. I don't care. James Amaro, thank you. The person who sent me that email or that text, thank you. I would never reveal who you were, but thanks for sending me that text code that just tell us the more work we got to do. Thank y'all. Love y'all. See y'all on Monday. I'm out.
Jim Hicks. Rob Hatter. You are now tuned in to the Chop Shop. I'm Retro. Let's get it. We in the Chop Shop. We live in the Chop Shop. We talking sports talk. We live in the Chop Shop. We in the Chop Shop. I'm talking sports talk. So turn your dials up. It's live in the Chop Shop. We in the